Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a new Samira mid lane video. I am so sad, this was such a good game, but unfortunately the recording failed. So I have to do a manual replay type thing where I'm just gonna go over the game and talk with you guys about what happened, why I did what. I will say though, I went into this game with the intent to just go full lethality no matter what. Like, I didn't even look at their comp. I was gonna try Hubris into Collector, into Grudge, which I've never seen anyone build on Samira, into like Opportunity or whatever. Another, like, no crit, no IE, no Lord Dominix. That was my plan. This was a really good game, so I did want to use it. We're just looking for an invade here. We have a Pike, pretty good invade champion. One thing I want to say though, if you're invading and you don't know where anyone is, you're like, where are they? It's either warded, they're all AFK, or they're in your jungle counter invading. And if they're counter invading, you need to pay attention. Because like, what if they're all here stacked and I walk back to lane and I'm just dead? And you gotta be really careful of that when you're walking back to your lane or when you're just like going back into your own jungle. Because sometimes we've invaded and then we went here and then they were all stacked here in our own jungle. I was like, oh, well, we lost. So I am versus a Kennen here. I actually thought it was going to be versus Swain, but it seems like they lane swapped. I don't really know why. I guess Swain maybe is better into Cassante. Swain would have been better for me. Kennen at 1 or 2 items kind of just one-shots you. So yeah, that is not optimal. Especially not with the build I was going to go, because I was not going to build a shield bow no matter what. I was just going to go full lethality. Yeah, Swain's a bit better. I think Swain's better for me early, no, late game, but Kennen is better for me early game. Because Kennen early game doesn't really just one-shot you, so it's still fine. This is a nice Kennen skin though, he's like a little astronaut. So a big thing to look out for when you're playing versus Kennen is obviously his W, his like auto attack W. He did his trade there and he's pretty much out of damage. He EW'd, so you have to go back in there and trade. Just never give anyone like a free trade, because then you lose. At least damage them back. Unless it kills you. Like, dying is not good. You can look to E forward aggressively here. He has no potions left because he only started with 1 potion. As you can see here, he started Thorn's Blade 1 pot. I still have 2 potions sticking, so I always tend to pre-pot early. And what do I mean with that? I like to use my potion, because a lot of people hold potions until they actually are really low. I don't like doing that. I think it makes you more vulnerable to ganks. E4 aggressive there, pretty decent trade. But I like being healthy in case I get jumped by someone, in case I get roamed on. And I would rather use a potion and waste it than not use it at all and die. Because I mean, you would lose so much by dying. So don't be too greedy on the potions. Like, I like to be prepped for a 1v2, I like to be prepped for, I don't know, anything, I guess. Even like a dive maybe. Yeah. Okay, I think what I'm about to do is super important, and if you don't do this, this is so important. It can get you so many free kills. I don't know if it's right here, but he's obviously really low. He has TP, so he wants to reset. But you can walk up and threaten to stop his back. I'm never diving him here. Actually, maybe I could. But you stall his back, and because you stall his back, he now is like, okay, if I leave now, losing that 5 to 6 seconds, I might lose too many minions, I might lose too much XP. So now he's greed staying. He's like, okay, I don't really want to back now. He canceled my back. This would suck. Yes, what happens because of it? Oh, no. Should have backed. Was this a Diamond Elo game? I think this account was like... I ended like Diamond 1 or Master and it decayed all the way to Emerald. But that happened, you would think like, oh, that guy sucks, but I promise you, it happens so often. Cancel people's backs if you can. They will either have a delayed back so they lose more, or they will greed stay and then you can maybe just kill them. I've gotten so many free kills that way. So I buy a Dirk here, pretty much just a Hubris component. Also, I just watched a video of like the new season of League of Legends. And if you don't want spoilers, don't listen, but wow, the boot system, I don't know what to think about that. It doesn't really seem there's like any good boots for Samira. Which makes me... I don't know the word. Not too excited. Hippochongus. So the reason why Samira is not good into Kennen, even though I solo killed him, is because his ult really counters you. What champion wants to get in close range of a Kennen? What AD carry wants to be hit by a Kennen ult? No one. because it's bad. Kennen is roaming down here, which is kind of bad for him. He loses so much. He's attempting to go for this kill, so I end up rotating down. The reason I rotate down with him, because there's nothing really to do. I could have gotten a plate here, but I feel like it pays off more if I try and help the team here and maybe try and get a kill or just make it so someone doesn't die. Regardless, the cannon loses so much, so if this is neutral and nothing happens, this is really good for me. If the cannon is here, I try to E to the Gromp, because I wasn't in range to E to the Cane, then just hit the Cane. So that was pretty good. I end up getting a kill from that. And look at all the stuff like Kennen is missing. Wow. Personally, if I was the Kennen there, I wouldn't even roam. I feel like you lose too much. This guy overstays, he gets caught. Unlucky. So right now I'm 2-0. Pretty good. Try and shove my lane before the Kennen goes back. We know he doesn't have TP. There he is, so I just leave after shoving. I guess he got hooked back in. Oh my, does this guy have an execute? What was the damage? So 2 kills, I buy my second Hubris component. There's a Thresh pushing mid. Okay. Kennen's rotating top. He's level 6. This is just something where you have to ping them back. Like, you saw the Thresh mid, so the Thresh could rotate up. And this guy is backing already, so it would be a 3v2 if they stay like too long. And I'm not really trying to rotate there, I'm trying to just shove my lane. So Kennen went top here, that probably means that the Swain is pathing towards mid. This could just be because they're catching waves. It could also be that they're just re-rotating to the lane that they actually intended to play. Maybe that guy still thinks like, yo, we swapped lanes, but you suck. So now they're swapping back. Could be possible, but it's not that bad for me. I got a lead, I got 2 kills. I'd probably actually prefer to be first this way now. Because, like I said, Kennen, when he gets level 6, becomes a lot worse. So I feel like I got the good end of the deal here. If they stay, at least. If they rotate back and this guy's just catching one wave. Would suck. This guy's like a Swain OTP. Like a diamond Swain only player. Who the hell plays Swain only? Lunatics. That's who. He's a bit tanky though, he has a Giants build and a tier. Not that the tier makes him tanky, but... I got pulled there, which is really bad. Because the Thresh is right there. He's slowing me. Echo's on the way to help though, so I'm pretty sure I'm not dead. Terrible hook. I was like, maybe we can fight that, but the Echo, looking at it now, that would have been a good fight. But the Echo pinged me back. Free kill for me, even though I didn't do anything. That was my grief, but I end up getting a kill. Goal. I end up cancelling my back here, because I can see I can get a kill. Flash out the ult or I'm dead. Or it would be close, but once you have a bounty, you want to take less risks. So flashing out of there early. Like if I'm stunned into like a King Q, I'm probably dead. Full Hubris plus Mercs. I end up banning Mercs here because Merc actually looks kind of good into Swain Cannon. I also need some MR to like not get one shot. I will go full lethality though, that was the plan and that's what I'm gonna do. But if you go full lethality to a cannon, you're gonna die in every ult. So I did end up getting Mercs a bit early, instead of just going for more like damage. Okay, so the Swain went back top, the cannon went mid. I guess he's not even really here though, I'm not sure where he is. Maybe he left the game, Capuchongas. I could go for this, but not really. I have 3 minions, I don't know where the cannon is, I don't know where the cane is. I think going for plates there is kind of risky. I'm just running around. Headless chicken. I'm kind of like, I don't know what to call this, like shadowing bot lane. Like in case the cannon rotates bot, or if in case I do need to rotate bot. Like it's not like we're gonna go for a dive, so I don't want to full commit to just walking here. But I am here in case this guy is rotating. I'm pretty much there to counter their roams, or their ganks. If I need to. Yeah. This guy flashes forward, ults me. I'm dead. Not really sure what the Echo was doing. Yes. Another play set up by me. So what I was saying, sometimes you want to pre-W if you know you're gonna get stunned. Because there I could have pressed W before I get stunned by the cannon ult to block the Thresh hook. But sometimes you have to make like an educated guess and be like, okay, the Thresh is still pretty far away. He has to time it really well. So in that situation, I held my W to just tank the stun and then W after to W the hook. I still died, but sometimes you have to pre-W and sometimes you have to like hold it, if that makes sense. Because that's what people do if they're good, right? They overlap CC so you can't move at all. So they kind of misplayed there. It's really important when you're versus something like an Ashe. Or, I mean, any stun, I guess. Or like getting hit by a guaranteed Ashe ult because you can't W kind of sucks. And it's not like pre-Wing is good because sometimes you pre-W and they just don't use their stuff. But if you don't pre-W, you're dead anyway. Because then you get that guaranteed hit. So it's like a risk, but you're risking it compared to just like being dead. Nice spike Q. Free kill. Yoink. Dominating. I hate playing with a pike in a sense where it makes your KDA look worse. Because you just pick up less kills. Didn't really want to full commit to this, my pike's already 1 HP. So going for that 2v2 there would be just a 2v1. So Kennen is struggling, which is good because that's probably the biggest threat to me. Corki is not too strong. Oh, that guy just gets in there and gets a kill. I don't know what the Thresh is doing. Maybe lagging in the brain. Yeah, the biggest threats to me in this game is a Kennen and a Kayn. So if they become not that strong, means I can just do a lot. This is nice though. I kind of like games like this where it's like 2v2, which is funny because I dislike bot lane. But I like the mid lane skirmishes. I'm kind of poking, but I don't really want to full commit. Like, I feel like I could win this and I might end up going for it. But the problem is we don't know where the Kayn is. I have to just commit there. I get one. Like, the Kayn is right here. Echo's doing Void Grubs, or he's doing Herald. That was not really worth. I don't know if we lost the shutdown or not. Oh. Yeah, that's another thing you need to keep in mind. When you're dying, which I am for sure, because I'm never getting out of the Kennen ult, just do as much as you can. Get him low enough for your teammate to pick one up. And you would be surprised how often I've like kind of mentally given up, but I still end up getting a kill. And I should stop doing that. I should always just commit as much as possible if I'm dead. There's no reason not to. And even just doing enough damage when you are dying might make it so your Echo can pick up a kill here, or your Pike can maybe go for a play. They maybe have to back and your Echo can take the turret. Like, always just do as much as you can. Don't just like give up because you're in a bad spot, as that is kind of bad. Also, in case you're wondering about the build, I do think Hubris is really, really good. To a point that maybe Collector is even a bait as a first item. Hubris is so good. It's actually a really good item. This guy was farming my wave. He took the cannon. A Cassante just denied a 5-kill Samira cannon. This looks fightable, maybe. I kind of do want to commit to this. They're all slightly low. There's a Kayn inside me. Right. He never kills you though. He doesn't have enough damage left. Nice. Really good. Like, that guy gets a triple kill, but technically that was my triple, and that's why my KDA looks so bad. I hate it. Frick you, Pike. Stop stealing my kills, Capuchonas. I TP top here, because I can actually catch this wave. Also, this was a mistake. I'm slowed, he's hitting me. I didn't think this guy could ever kill me, because he only has a Rylai's. I'm trying to sidestep the E here, but I mean, I'm just slowed infinite. This is a mistake though. He ends up tanking turret shots, and he doesn't have that much burst. You have to keep in mind you're really strong here. Hubris Collector. So he tanks 2 tower shots. I don't even think I needed the flash. That guy was anything. So this is where I started to build Grudge. Yeah, really, yeah. I'm gonna build Grudge. I don't even know if the Q and the ult actually proc the slow, but surely it does, right? Like, surely I'm not just griefing here in my rank games. Surely. Also, this was weird. It's 18 minutes and no one has the first dragon yet. No one. This guy's firing my wave. Great. Also, if you see me standing still, it's probably because I got gifted subs on Twitch. I got a lot of gifted subs yesterday, from Hawks mostly, so I was a bit distracted. This seems bad though, I'm not really even sure why we're fighting here, when we could just be picking up a free dragon. I'm kinda hovering, but I don't know if I actually end up going for this. This seems so weird. Because I'm like here and I'm like, why are we even doing this? Yeah, it's not great. It's a knock up on Corky, so I do end up going in here, kill that guy, walk away. That wasn't that bad. We made it. We turned a 2 for 0 into a 1 for 2, which is not optimal, but like it's bad though. Why don't we just get the dragon? So they're playing around top. I still don't know why we're not doing the dragon. It's just sitting there, doing nothing, sleeping. So I think I end up going like I'll be like, oh, I'll take the dragon. Also, look at this 1v1 damage. Have you ever seen a Samira take a dragon this fast? Look. I'm not doing it. No? Okay, I lied. Sorry. Okay, here it comes. I was actually like super surprised because I feel like normally it takes me so long. But look at my damage. Does this not seem like a lot? Yeah, it does. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm doing it solo. I don't really know how the jungle objectives work. But that felt like I just killed the dragon almost instantly. If you know why that's the case, I mean, let me know. Is it because I'm lethality and lethality is like better on dragons? I don't know. Does it become less tanky when it's not been taken later into the game? So I end up going bot, which is fine. You can kind of push this and just hold TP. But this looked like it was gonna be an extended fight, so I pressed my TP button on the schmutton. Turns out it wasn't. That's still okay though. It's super good to be just with the team here, with the pike. I end up going on the Kennen passive. That was actually my bad. I got hit by a Kane W, so I just committed to doing as much damage as I could before dying. And then somehow, miraculously, I wasn't even tanking the turret. So I actually got like a full ult off, I got Kane into my back line. So it ended up being pretty decent. This guy went Thimblewinter, Rylai's. Eh? Oh, no, I almost have my grudge. Almost got it. I really like the way the hubris effect looks on Samira. This is why this item is so cool. You can't see it, the red buff is in the way, but it just looks cool. So I'm pretty much just clearing a couple camps to try and get enough for my garage, which I will get right now. This seems really bad. This is how you throw games. They're just in there. Look where our Jhin is. Jhin is there. Echo is there. I'm basing for my item. They just int it. What else is new? I got my grudge now. If you don't know what this item does, it's 30% armor pen, AD, ability haste, and a slow on your damaging abilities. Hold up. Below 50% health? I didn't know that. And I just didn't even notice when I had it. Eh? Slow below 50% health. Eh? That's still decent though. Or it's not useless. Free kill there, just go off on the stun. Hook's already used, so you have to look at that. I pre-flash in case he has flay up. Oh no, grudge diff. Dude, that's a free fight. You saw that the Thresh already used the hook. Then I flashed away from him in case he still has flay. So just do as much as I can. I've said it before, but like pre-flashing CC on Samira is really important. Do we just win here? Yeah, run away from the Kennen ult. Oh, no. Nice try, Kennen, little rat. I'm dead. Peace, Bleaker. Great, good job, Cassandra. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this item is actually good. I feel like Lord Dominic's is probably just better. Well, I didn't know they changed it to be below 50% health. Weird. We pick up another dragon. We're up almost 20k gold. Wow. Oompa. Trying to deny their jungle stuff. Always good to just deny people camps. Deny them gold, deny them blue buff. Because why not? It is free. So they got an open nexus now, so we can pretty much just threaten the back door. Cassante is inting again. I think the Echo is looking to backdoor though. Which is fine. I think this was weird. This guy is walking away, but doesn't he just need to get in there and stall? Like, why is he not just running in so this guy can win for free? Why? I guess this is technically stopping them in a way. Not really though. He's just flying around. But we won. GG, Echo Vector. Yeah, this was a pretty fun game. I think there were some cool close fights in there. And I did end up building Grudge even though I don't think it did that much. But I wanted to test the item out. It says I'm 11-4, but you gotta keep in mind that Pyke denied a lot of kills with ult. So technically I'm like 200 billion in 4 here. Yup. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Even a random comment where you say would help on my video. So thank you. Victory!